Hello friends, we were studying mixtures and now we will do few questions on mixtures. We'll start with the elementary questions and gradually move to the more complicated ones. So my first question reads as 40 liters of mixture of milk and water contains 15% water. How much water should be added to get a mixture having 20% water? So initially you had 40 liters of a mixture which was having 15% water. So if water is 15%, milk will be 85%. Now you are adding some amount of water to get a resultant mixture which is having 20% water, So the milk will be 80%. So they are asking you how much water should be added. Now tell me, are we adding some amount of milk? No, we are not disturbing the quantity of milk. So what will I do? I'll just equate the amount of milk in both the cases. So amount of milk in this case is 85% of 40. 85% of 40. This is equal to, and let us assume the volume of this container to be V. So 80% of V. Don't get confused that here the milk is 85% and here the milk is 80%. Although we have not added milk, why the percentage has changed? See, milk percentage is expressed as milk by total into 100. This is constant, but since total is changing, my percentage is bound to change. If you solve this equation, V will be equal to 85 into 40 divided by 80. So this is 42.5 liters. So the volume of resultant mixture is 42.5 liter, which means an addition of 2.5 liter. So we have added 2.5 liters of water to it. So my answer to this question will be 2.5 liters. 2.5 liters of water should be added. And remember, this is not the only way to do this question. We have ratio approach, we have alligation approach, but as of now, we are sticking only to this approach. My next question reads as, the ratio of milk to water in a mixture is 5:6. If 20 liters of milk is added, the ratio becomes 19:18. What was the initial amount of mixture? Now, you have a mixture where the ratio of milk to water is 5:6. You are adding 20 liters of milk and your ratio becomes 19:18. So if the volume of this container is V, the volume of this container will be V plus 20. Now we are adding 20 liters of milk, but the amount of water in both the cases is constant. So I will equate the amount of water in both the containers. The amount of water in this container is 6/11 into V, water proportion into total volume. This will be equal to, in that container it will be 18/37 into V plus 20. Now you have an equation, you solve it, you'll get the value of V, and that is my answer. But I would recommend you, instead of doing like this, find the ratio of the volumes. That will make our life easier. See how? Let the volume here be V1 and here let the volume be V2. The amount of water in this container is 6/11 into V1, and in that container it is 18/37 into V2. If you find the ratio of volumes V1 by V2, this is my 18/37 multiplied by 11/6. The ratio is 33/37. Yeah, the ratio of two volumes I have got as 33/37. Now see, what is the difference in the ratio scale? The difference is 4 units, 4, and here the actual difference is 20. So my 4 units correspond to 20. So 1 unit will correspond to 5 liters. So 33 units will correspond to 33 into 5 liters. This is my 165 liters, okay, and my 37 unit will correspond to 37 into 5, which means 185 liters. So initially I had 165 liters, and upon adding 20 liters of milk I am having 185 liters. So my answer to this question is 165 liters. My next question reads as, a drum contains 75 liters of benzene. 15 liters of this liquid is removed and replaced with water. This process is repeated once more. How much water is present in drum now? Now see, beginners might be tempted to give the answer to this question as 30 liters because we are adding 15 liters of water 2 times, but that would be incorrect. Let us understand step by step. You have a container which is having 75 liters of benzene. What are you doing? You are removing 15 liters of this liquid, 75 liters benzene. You are removing 15 liters of this liquid, so now you will have 60 liter benzene. Now what you are doing? You are adding 15 liters of water. If you will add 15 liters of water, so you will have 60 liter benzene and 15 liter water. Now again you are repeating the same process. So I'll again remove 15 liters of mixture from this. Now when you remove 15 liters of mixture from this, the mixture will come out in the ratio of 4:1. Now I am removing 15 liters of mixture. If you will remove 15 liters, how much water will come out and how much benzene will come out and how much water will come out? The ratio of benzene to water is 4:1. So the amount of benzene that will come out is 4/5 into 15, and the amount of water that will come out is 1/5 into 15. So this is my 12 liter and this is my 3 liters. So if 12 liters of benzene will come out, so in the resultant you will have 48 liters of benzene and 12 liters of water. Now again what you do, you add 15 liters of water to it, removal and then replacement. If you add 15 liters of water again, already you are having 12 liters, and 12 liter plus 15 liters, so the final amount of water in your mixture will be 27 liters. So your answer to this question is 27 liters. We'll do the same question by using the theory that we learnt in the last class. If you haven't watched that video, please go and watch that video. That is very helpful. See, what am I adding? What am I replacing my solution with? I am replacing with water. So I should be concerned about the benzene proportion. My final benzene proportion can be written as initial benzene proportion into volume before adding divided by volume after adding. See, you had a volume initially 75 liters of benzene, you took something out, you took 15 liters of it out, so your volume will be 60 liters. Again you are adding 15 liters of water. 15 liters of water. So your volume will become again 75 liters. So whenever I replace my solution, whenever I take out the mixture and replace with water, I should be concerned about the remaining component, that is benzene. The final benzene proportion can be written as initial benzene proportion. What is the initial benzene proportion? Initially I had total benzene, nothing else. So the initial benzene proportion is 1 into volume before adding is 60, volume after adding is 75. And since we are doing this process twice, I am adding a power this. Why did I write this? Please go back and watch my last video, that will help you. This is 4/5 to the power 2. This is, okay, let me write it more properly to make it more visible. 4/5 to the power 2. This is 16/25. What is this? This is my final benzene proportion. So if this is the benzene proportion final, what will be my final water proportion? The mixture is binary, so the two proportions would add up to 1. If this is 16 by 25, my water proportion would be 9 by 25. So what would be the amount of water? Amount of water is water proportion into total volume. So water proportion is 9 by 25, the volume is 75. So the amount of water in the mixture is 27 liters. We would do more questions on this topic, on this theory. The next question reads as, the ratio of milk to water is 7:5. When 9 liters of mixture is taken out and replaced with water, the ratio becomes 7:9. What was the initial amount of water in the mixture? Let me draw a schematic diagram. You had some initial volume, you took 9 liters of mixture out, then you added 9 liters of water to it to get a resultant solution. Okay, now initially you had the ratio of milk to water as 7:5. If you take something out, the ratio will still be the same, the ratio will not change, and now the final ratio is 7:9. Now see, what am I replacing the solution with? I am replacing with water, so I should be concerned about the milk proportion. My final milk proportion can be written as initial milk proportion into the ratio of these volumes, volume before adding divided by volume after adding. So my initial milk proportion is 7/12 into volume before adding divided by volume after adding. This is my volume before adding V1, this is my volume after adding V2. Now if this is V2, this is also V2. Why? Because whatever volume I had, I took out 9 liters and I added the same amount of water to it. So the final volume and this volume would be same. Initial milk proportion into volume before adding divided by volume after adding is equal to final milk proportion, which is 7/16. If you find the ratio V1 by V2, you will get 3/4. Yeah. So the ratio of these volumes is 3:4. What is the difference in ratio scale? 1 unit. And what is the actual difference? 9 liters. So my 1 unit corresponds to 9 liters. So 3 unit will correspond to 3 into 9 liters, that is 27 liters, and 4 units will correspond to 4 into 9, which is 36 liters. So this volume I have 27 liters, this volume is 36 liters, and this volume is also 36 liters. So they are asking you what was the initial amount of water. So what was the initial amount of water? Water proportion, which is 5/12 into the volume. This is 15 liters. So the answer to this question is 15 liters. Our next question is, the ratio of milk and water is 7:3. How much part of mixture should be replaced with water so that amount of milk and water becomes equal in the vessel? Now see, you have some, let me try to make you understand the question itself now. The ratio of milk and water, initially you have 7:3. You are taking out something, and you are adding water to it. Okay, you are adding water, it should be replaced with water. See, if it is not mentioned, then it is automatically assumed that whatever we are taking out, we are adding the same amount of water. Okay, had we added different amount of water, the question would have stated likewise. Okay, so that amount of milk and water becomes equal. So now in the resultant, the ratio of milk and water is 1:1. If this volume is V1, this volume is V2, this volume is also V2. So what we are supposed to find? We are supposed to find how much part of mixture, that means how much fraction of mixture is taken out. That means what is taken out here? If this is V2, this is V1, so we are taking out V2 minus V1. Okay, this we are taking out, and the total initially was V2. So our question is asking this, to find this, how much part of mixture, how much fraction of mixture we are taking out. Okay, so now let us do it. So we are replacing with water, so we should be concerned with the milk proportion. My initial milk proportion is 7/10. 7 by 10 into volume before adding divided by volume after adding, and my final milk proportion is 1 by 2. So if you find the ratio of volumes V1 by V2, you will get 5 by 7. So the ratio of these volumes is 5 by 7. If this is 5x, this is 7x, this is also 7x, this volume and this volume is same. So how much we are taking out? We are taking out 2x. 7x minus 5x, we are taking out 2x, and the total was 7x initially. So what fraction we are taking out? We are taking out 2 by 7 out. So the answer to this question is 2 by 7. My next question reads as 8 liters are drawn from a bucket full of wine and is replaced with water. The process is performed 3 more times. The ratio of wine and water now is 16:65. Find the initial quantity of wine. So you had a bucket initially, it was full of wine. You took out 8 liters of wine from it and you added 8 liters of water to it, right, to get a resultant. Now this process was repeated 3 more times. Be careful with the choosing of the word. 3 more times is different from 3 times. 3 more times means in total we performed this operation 4 times. Alright. Now see, what am I replacing the solution with? I am replacing with water. So I should be concerned with my wine proportion. See, I am drawing this diagram only to make you understand now. In examination, you won't have to draw all these diagrams. You will do it mentally with regular practice. The initial wine proportion was 1. Why? I had only wine, bucket full of wine, only wine was there. So my initial wine proportion is 1 into volume before adding divided by volume after adding. Since I am performing this operation 4 times, so power is 4, and the final wine proportion is 16 divided by 81. So this is 2 by 3 to the power 4. So the ratio of volumes is 2 by 3. So my ratio of volumes is 2 by 3. Now see, this is volume before adding, this is volume after adding. I added 8 liters of water. So the difference in the ratio scale is 1 unit and the actual difference is 8 liters. So 1 unit corresponds to 8 liters. So 2 units will correspond to 2 into 8 liters. That means 16 liters, and 3 units will correspond to 3 into 8 liters. That means 24 liters. So initially I had 24 liters. I took out 8 liters of wine and again added 8 liters of water. The process was performed 4 times, right? So the initial quantity of wine is 24 liters. So the answer to my question is 24 liters. Please take the screenshot of this question. I am reading out the question though. The ratio of milk and water in a vessel is 6:5. If 220 liters of mixture is replaced with 12 liters of water, what was the initial quantity of mixture? I'll do this question in the next class. We'll come up with more such questions in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye bye.